Welcome back everyone to my YouTube channel with your host, the only host, Anya Axel. For these videos, I'm just going to rant about different things, different topics, but right now I don't know. So we're just gonna rant. We can rant about some diets and diet cultures, eating. I don't know. The past few days, my parents have been really annoying me. The other day, I went to Cider Mill with my sister to get donuts and a slushie, and we come back and my mom's like, "Oh, that's a lot of carbs and sugar," and yes, but. And she's like, "I can't have it." She's on keto. Okay, so she's on keto. She's been on keto for a while now, a few years now, I think. With all diets, you're gonna have your cheat days, and you're gonna be like, "Oh, whatever, I'll just have this and just start tomorrow." That's the thing with diets, though. You are restricting yourself from foods, temptation foods, cookies, cake, pies, ice cream. And you're so tempted, but you're like, "Oh no, I can't, I'm on the diet." And then it really screws you, and you're like, "Whatever, I'll just have it and then go on my diet." Unless it's for a specific health problem, or if you're trying to lose weight. But either way, if you're trying to lose weight, yes, you gotta eat more healthier, but you can also reward yourself with ice cream. Don't have 5 donuts every single day and eat shit every single day, everything in moderation. So we come home, okay, and she's like, "Oh my gosh, there's too much carbs, too much sugars, I can't have that." And I'm like, "Okay, yeah, fine, you're on keto, I get it." But she's just on it, "Oh my gosh, it's you're gonna get fat." With one donut? No, you're not. What the heck? And then my dad comes home, and I'm like, "Oh, you could have one." And he's like, "No, I can't. It's not good for you." Basically, everything in this world is not good for you, and it just made me mad. And I'm like, one donut is not gonna hurt you. Seriously, you're literally torturing yourself to not have it. Just have it, enjoy it, and move on. This is gonna be a lot with not a whole lot about eating disorders, but my eating disorder, for instance. But I was talking to my mom, and we were talking about my sister, and we were talking about intermittent fasting, and I was like, "Oh no, she shouldn't do that." I mean, for me, I was like, "No, she shouldn't do that." And my mom's like, "Oh, why?" I'm like, "Because that's how I got my eating disorder." She's like, "How?" I'm like, "Because you starve yourself." I did it for not the right reason, So I think I just did intermittent fasting the wrong way and not for the right reason. So for intermittent fasting, you have to start off slow, okay? You can't rush into it. You can't be like, "Okay, I'm not gonna eat for 20 hours. Made me mad with my mom. She's like, "Okay, I'm gonna start intermittent fasting and I'm not gonna eat for 22 hours. I'm like, "Girl, you gotta work your way up." I started with 16.8 or something like that. Right now, I just hate diet cultures, and I hate everything related to "Oh, you can't have this because it's bad for you." It may be bad if you're eating it 24/7 every single day. Yeah, unless you're have a health problem or allergic to something or this and that. Sure, I get it, a diet, I think I'm going to write down topics to talk about and to rant about. I was like, let's talk about journaling for a second, okay? I know a lot of people might say "Oh my gosh, journaling is so childish." Not really. If you're a person who can't talk to other people about how they're feeling, about their days, just a person who doesn't really like to talk about things, journaling is a great way to get your thoughts and feelings onto, like, out of your head into, like, onto a paper. I've, like, journaled since I was, like, 11. If you guys want me to read my journal to you guys, I would be happy. Okay, my first journal entry was when I found out I was adopted. And then I journaled ever since about, like, every single day, how I felt, like, school, like, just, like, my daily things. Like, I woke up, I took a shower, I went to school, people bullied me, I came home, I cried, and just all of that. I did that for, like, a couple years, and then I stopped for a while. And I, like, it was like a back and forth between, like, stopping and starting journaling. I have a breakup journal, okay? The day my ex broke up with me, that's when I started my journal, just to talk about, like, you know, breakup stuff, you know? But right now I think it's turning into a, like, daily journal, just because, like, I talk about what's happening. Maybe it's because, like, I want, like, it's me talking to him, but not really like I would on a daily basis when I was with him. Like, oh, like, I went here and it was fun and this and that. Like, I think it's towards that, but, like, it's kind of going towards, like, a daily journal. But I think it's me me pretending I'm talking to him, you know? I'm starting to, like, not write about, like, him himself, like, oh, I miss him and this and that. Like, yes, I do miss him, and yes, like, I miss talking to him and whatnot, but, like, yeah, there's a bug in my coffee. No, it's not. What is it? I really don't know. I'm drinking it anyhow. My journal right now, my breakup journal, is not, I don't know how to describe it. Like, some parts of it, it's like, yeah, I miss him, I miss talking to him, I miss seeing him, like, all that jazz. And then the other part of it is just me talking about, like, oh, today I went here and it was fun. I think it's turning more into a daily journal, like, with some of, like, oh, I miss you and, like, I miss talking to you and this and that. Like, I can't talk about, like, oh, you said this to me and I, like, liked it, and I like, I don't know, you look nice today and I couldn't say it, like, I don't know what to say to you, or, like, I don't know how to talk to you. So I think it's just, like, more towards, like, a daily journal than, like, a breakup journal. If that makes any sense. I really don't know. I know a lot of people have, like, multiple journals, like a goal journal, like a daily journal. I really don't know. But for me, I only have one journal, and I literally write everything and anything inside my journal. Another journal, it's not really journal, it's, okay, so maybe it is journal. Kind of keeping track of, like, what I ate in a day, like, what I drink, exercising, my, like, what goals I need for the week or the month even. Actually, I might go get it for you guys. Hold on. Okay, so I'm making my mark one day at a time. This is my, like, journal thing. So the first page is the food, like breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, your waters. The second page is your fitness. The first half is, like, your fitness, like what you did throughout the day, and then your mental health. This is just, like, how am I feeling mentally, the highlight of your day, how I overcome an obstacle, what can I let go of, positive trait I recognize in myself, what did I do to relax, an inspiration, quote, moment, or lyrics. The third page is your goals, like, for the week or even for the month. Steps to take today for your goals, and then, like, struggles I encountered for that day. And then we have the fourth page is, like, a gratitude page, which has your highlight of the day, things that you are grateful for. I really like this. Like, I literally fill this page just because like it doesn't matter how small it is. Express joy, I always leave this one blank just because I don't know what to put in it. Like there's just dots and I'm just like, do I have to like write a picture or like what do I do? So I don't do anything with that. And then the last thing is something I'm looking forward to tomorrow. I literally got that at Five Below. And then I have my calendar schedule, you know, normal everyday journal. Not journal, but like calendar things, you know. I got this at Target. I also got that book, the Notebook. It's black just because I'm depressed. And it's a breakup, so it's sad. Another two was at Five Below. There's a lot of things you can get at Five Below. Oh my gosh. I love Five Below. That is like the 3 main things I write in every single night when I'm at work. Like doing the grateful things is a huge thing for me. When I was at my eating disorder treatment, my therapist wanted me to be like, oh, what are you grateful for? Grateful for. I'm like, I don't know. And she's like, oh, it can literally just be like something really small, like the sun and this and that. I'm like, oh, it can literally be anything and everything. Like, oh, I'm grateful that I woke up today. It can literally be like the smallest things, and I enjoy it because I'm like, oh, I got to see the sun today, even though like I see it every day. It gets you thinking about enjoying and appreciating the small things, which I love. It's not all about the big things and the big picture and this and that. You have to look at smaller things and the smaller pictures and everything that adds to the big picture, you know? I'm grateful for coffee. Comment below if coffee really does anything to you, because for me, it doesn't do anything to me. Like, I literally drink it just because it tastes. That's the same thing for energy drinks. Like, I only drink it just for the taste. Comment below if coffee or energy drinks have an effect on you, and what are those effects. Also, that is gonna be it because I got nothing else to say. So comment below what I should talk about next, or what I should rant about, or what videos I should be doing. So this was just like a video that I'm trying to start with my YouTube, because I'm trying to start a YouTube channel. I don't know what, but this is just gonna be the first one. It's gonna be shitty. It's gonna be boring. It's a start right now, and I don't really care how shitty it is. It's just gonna hopefully go up from here. So that is it for the video. Let me know in the comments what I should do next, and thanks for listening. See y'all next time.